good evening, wherever you are, whichever time zone. This is Raw Talk. Today, I am joined with the phenomenally talented young boxer, Amarni Francis, Bradford's own. Amarni, welcome to the show. Now, Amarni, I know a little bit about you. For those who don't know anything about you, for the viewers, sum up Amarni Francis in one sentence.
Explosive.
Explosive. Well, I've seen a little bit of that in some of the highlight footage that I've been sent. So, I will definitely adhere to that. And your amateur record, I think, is pretty self-explanatory, over 200 bouts. So, as a young, ambitious boxer, just turned pro, what are the pitfalls you can fall into if you don't have your eyes on the goal? And, what have you seen in your own experience growing up?
Well, around my area, people do all sorts of bad things to make money, so you can fall into that side of things. You can partying a lot. People trying to bring you away from training and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So it's just a case of being disciplined and staying in the gym. Really.
Yeah. And I mean, for the young boxers watching, for the young lads, the 10-year-olds, the 9-year-olds, the 12-year-olds, the 15-year-olds that are looking up to you right now, what advice would you give to them to stay on the straight and narrow?
I'd say stay consistent. Don't be listening to your friends when they're trying to bring you away from training, for training. Stay humble, yeah?
Stay humble. The art of humbleness is something all young men need to learn, I think. It's something that comes to you in your mid-30s, maybe, if you're lucky, but you seem to be very level-headed and have your head screwed on, which is nice. It's so refreshing to see in a young athlete. No arrogance, just completely confident and level-headed. I love that about you. I can feel that energy already, so that's beautiful, mate. Thank you for that. And I'm sure the kids watching will thank you for that as well. Now, you have a long amateur career with a really impressive record. How have you found the transition from amateur to pro? Has it been seamless, or has there been any adjustments you've had to make?
All the way from my amateur career, people have been saying that I've got a pro style anyway, so I think pro side of things seems to be a lot better, if you know what I mean. It's a lot slow paced. You can sit down more on your shots, let your power shots more off. And that's what I've been doing for the amateurs anyway, because I've got quite a few stoppages behind me anyway, the amateurs, so that's what I've been doing for the amateurs. So,
what weight do you campaign at?
Super featherweight.
And obviously you're going to get bigger and stronger as the years go on, so potentially move up. Yeah, beautiful. I want tickets for your first pro fight, man. Definitely. From what I hear about you, I 100% will be getting tickets off you, mate. So,
hopefully.
I will be, trust me. Honestly, to make it in the pro ranks, everybody has to make sacrifices in life, in any arena of sport, whether you're a footballer, basketballer, whatever it is you want to do in life. You have to make sacrifices behind closed doors that nobody sees. The fans don't see it. A lot of the viewers, for the viewers who want to know, what sacrifices have you personally had to make to go, right, this is the level I want to get to? How do I get there?
So the sacrifices you have to make is anybody that's around you that's not going in the same direction that you are, cut them off. Focus on yourself. Train every day. If it means train 3-4 times a day to get as fit as what you need to be, do your research. Girls around you, don't entertain all girls, stuff like that. Just focus on yourself and you get to where you need to be. All that will come later on in life.
It will. It definitely will, mate. It definitely will. I see it, and a lot of young athletes go sideways because of women, drugs, alcohol, parties, nightclubs, and it's a shame, And that's from down the years, it's a shame. And they've probably been a really talented guy. They factually were talented people. You know what I mean? It just happens, but that's brilliant. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself financially free, being able to look after my family, potentially friends around me that need help, that are not in a position to help themselves, being able to travel the world and stuff like that whenever I want.
Good lad. I want nothing less for you, honestly, mate. I want for my brother what I want for myself. In your career, is there any boxers that you really, the fighting styles you like? Is there any who are your biggest influences?
My biggest one for me, I'd say Gervonta Davis. I like the way that he fights. I like the way he knocks people out. I like the way He knocks him out in style. He's got very good size behind his boxing as well. I like the way he boxes. So yeah.
What do you think of him fighting Jake Paul?
Money in it. I
Smart business move, or
think it's a smart business move. Yeah. I don't think it's about boxing that fight, to be honest. I think it's about money. Yeah.
I'd like, after watching Jake Paul fight Mike Tyson and this kind of thing, I can't really take him seriously. I mean, what kind of a guy fights an old man? It's embarrassing. And influences in your career, is there anybody, any family members that have been really good to look up to and have supported your journey?
I'd say my dad, because he's pushed me a long way, and my uncle Donovan as well, because he trades hard and all his diets, and he does it all properly. He doesn't put no corners. And my uncle Pete as well.
For the viewers, how do they find you on the internet?
Well, on the internet, I try to push my content as far out as possible. So yeah, I get a lot of good engagement on on the social media. Yeah.
Excellent. You're on Instagram, everything. Brilliant.
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of it.
Brilliant. Excellent. Which celebrity would you fight and why?
To be honest with you, I'm not really looking at anyone else. I'm just trying to focus on being a better version of me and focusing on my next opponent for my debut. So
that's a brilliant answer. I love that tunnel vision. Tunnel vision, mate. Can't beat it. You can't beat it. Have you got any shout outs you want to make?
I want to shout out to Raw Talk TV.
Thank you.
Literally promotions, my promotion, Raw Sports, Small Circle, my other sponsor, Elude Activewear, and Timepiece Family.
Honestly, for the viewers, yeah, keep an eye on this young gentleman, yeah, because this young gentleman is humble. He's a rare breed. He's explosive. He's exciting. And I can't wait to see him fight. Thanks for your time today. You've been a brilliant guest. Big shout out to Raw Talk. Big shout out to Wayne for making this happen, and to God himself. Okay, without him, none of this would be possible. So thank you very much for your time, Amarni, and God bless you.